want to bring this young man out. We haven't seen him for a while. He's been very successful in England, Kelly has, where he has his own show on the BBC. Wow. Would you welcome back Kelly Monteith?
So please give a nice welcome to the very funny Kelly Monteith. Kelly?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kelly Monteith.
How's everybody tonight, all right? I don't know about you, I've never once been to a doctor who's seen me at my appointed time. Makes me sit out in this little germinal purgatory with these other suffering souls. I have to sit out there and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. That's why you're called a patient.
All doctors have that leather bench that's got that swath of butcher paper on it that sticks to your butt every time you move. That paper you're sitting on, I'm trying to get comfortable getting this wax paper wedgie every time I move. Ow. There's nothing to do in here. I'm bored. You know, I'm reading all the diplomas. Oh, that's a good one there. I like that one. I'm blowing up the rubber gloves. Start playing around with the bench. Finally, the doctor breezes in just when I decide to try out the stirrups. I'm thinking about, I'll say about 4 or 5 generations. I think by that time, medical science would have extended the human lifespan. It'd be about 150. I really believe this. I think in not, too distant future, people live as a matter of course to be about 150 years old. Imagine that. Imagine you're 120 years old and you're feeling good and you're looking good and you got your 95-year-old kid still living at home. Oh my God, when's he gonna move out? God, he's costing me a fortune, this kid. First I got him braces, now I had to get him false teeth. There's a woman in California had eight babies born at the same time. That just astounds me. And I wonder, how does that work? Are they all attached to the same cord? Did they come out like a string of Christmas lights? Is that over there? Doctor, we all be across the hall. Is that it? Well, I hope so. I'm on the fire escape. Hey, buddy, come here. Would you hold this? I was reading recently that in the future will be a cashless society, you see. So now every time I reach in my pocket, I think, hey, the future is here. Well, I got a lot of credit cards, I'll be honest with you. In fact, I got them to the point now where they're paying each other. I've stepped out of the picture. You ever seen people walk off elevators and then stop right in front of it for no reason, just to look around? Ooh, is this our floor? Where are we anyway? People behind them trying to get off, bumping into each other. Get caught in the doors. But nobody says anything. Or this one I know is happening to everybody here one time in your life. You're in a hurry, you're late for something, and you're running down this hallway, you gotta be there, and you get behind that couple going real slow. All right, fair enough, so you try and pass her, man, and the guy starts drifting to the left there. He blocks you right, you run to the right, she's heading for the wall. You don't get her time to squeeze by her, you run back to the middle just in time for them to come together again. Ooh, like they choreographed this on you. Hey, to the right, and to the left, and to the right, and to the... Flight attendants, what happened to that profession? I remember when it was glamorous, now you get on, hey, you want some peanuts? No, I think I'll pass on the peanuts. I think fear is mostly anticipation. I figured this out. I was working in Hawaii, and I was going to fly on this airline that 2 weeks before the roof literally flew off one of their planes in midair, okay? Now, when something like that happens on the news, they'll show it over and over. That same scene, this plane coming in for landing, had no roof. A convertible 727. Not something you want to see. People are still strapped in their seats. They're all still strapped. Of course, their hair is blowing around. They all got this wild look on their face. Woo! Which is understandable. You're 30,000 feet up and the roof flies off the plane. And they had to be that one poor guy that right before it blew off, he reached up and he turned that air vent just a little bit. Like his first flight or something. I don't know what this thing does, honey. You turn it or what? I don't know. I just touched it. I said I just touched it.